I have bought yet another project, an old Vito. Okay, why have I bought a shitty old Vito? I'm starting a new business. Some of you will probably have seen my other channel where I've started building camper vans. I'm also going to go into habitation checks and on motorhomes and caravans. So I need a van. I didn't want anything modern and boring. I was looking at, you know, chopping out Patch, my Morris Minor, for an older Austin or Morris van, but I think they would have been a bit too small. So yeah, I was looking on eBay and I saw this bright yellow, I think shitbox is being kind. I mean, when I saw this turn up on the trailer yesterday, my instant thought was, let's just break it for parts because it's too far gone. And then the bits that were flaky are literally just flaky. You know, it's brown, but it's solid. And that seems to be the story everywhere you go. I mean, in a later video, I'm going to record later on today, but I'll post in a week or two. I'm going to get this up in the air and have a proper poke around and see just how rusty it is. But yeah, it's, I think from the look on the outside, I mean, we haven't found any actual holes yet. And this thing's been stood for, we reckon, 13 years. Yeah, it's 1999. It's 2.1 or 2.2, I'm not sure. One of the two, although they did both engines. At the moment, doesn't run. That's going to be the next video, making this thing run, hopefully. There's a few things I want to do. Obviously, it needs to be painted, well, it needs to be cleaned first. It needs to be painted. I'm going to get some alloys for it. I don't like these wheels. I think they just look a bit thing. I think somebody has swapped out alloys, taken alloys off to put these on because there's wheel bolts missing, there's wheel bolts that are loose, same on that wheel. So I don't quite know what was going on there. Obviously the rear light's smashed. Inside the back, gas struts still work considering how long it's sat for. But inside the back you've got a load of, it's not even racking, it's storage I suppose. Oh, it smells in there. Wow. See, there's racking. I'll test the batteries. I think they'll be dead. I'm probably going to get rid of this. I was hoping to reuse it, but it's not really suitable for what I want. So yeah, I need to. We've got, obviously there's a lot of wires. That's to do with the reversing camera, so we can put that behind the ply lining. What else was in here? Oh yes, yeah. So the seller told me it's got airbags on the rear suspension, and that's where you fill it up. So that'd be quite cool. Need to make that door shut properly. Beacon on the roof. I haven't found the switch for it yet. Let's go in the cab actually, see if we can have a look. I haven't had a proper look around this yet. All we've done is chuck the battery on it and got it turning over, which turns over quite slowly. But there's life, there's hope for it. It has, now this is one of the reasons I bought this. So it's got air conditioning, which is unusual on these. It's automatic, which, you know, would be pretty good for me. It's got a turbo timer. How 90s is that? Need to figure out how it works. There is a sat nav for it. Clearly I need to do something with the headliner because that is grim. I've got to redo the headliner in the Golf because that's all hanging down. And the stuff I used on the Pontiac, I'm going to use them again because that stuff was brilliant. I'll probably have enough to cover this as well because obviously this is only a small headliner. It has Actually, I might find out. Let me go and get the head unit. I'm going to see if the radio works. Let's chuck that on. There we are. Do that. Right. Power. Okay, so clearly that doesn't want to work. Okay, well, we'll have to sort that at some point. So she's only done 85,000 miles, 85,162. And in 2011, which wasn't the last MOT, it was the second last MOT, it had done 85,000 miles. In that time, it's only had one more MOT, which was in 2021. So it is really low mileage. I'm just going to look up the MOT history. So clearly no MOT since the 17th of June. Okay, so last MOT, it had done 85,160. And we're currently on 85,162. So it has done 2 miles since 2021. And between the last MOT, it had done 5 miles. So basically what we're saying is, since, let's just see when it was. No, not 18, not 15, not 12, 2011. So from 2011, so now 15 years ago, it's done 7 miles. And I'm going to try and start this thing up later on today. There's quite a lot of advisories. Brake pipe, exhaust leak, windscreen damage, that is still there. Front wiper blades worn. Yeah, they're absolutely mullered. Yeah, so the issues I have at the moment is, well, we want to start it. That's not a problem. It probably won't start on its own fuel, partly because I would imagine it's varnish. We're going to drain some out later and have a look. We've got easy start, so we will we'll work on getting her running on easy start. And like I say, I might while we're working on it, might drain the fuel out if it's a bit stale. Comes with these cup holders, which is strange because it's got some there. Let's put the seat back. Battery on these, I'll show you the battery. So comes with these cup holders, standard ones. Although maybe modern drinks I suppose are quite tall, aren't they? So maybe it just doesn't fit. So these ones are screwed on, but I will be getting rid of those because I don't like them, personal taste. So yeah, battery is underneath the passenger seat. Oh, there we are. Fuse box as well. I've got a nice little storage area here. That is, I don't know where that comes from. That probably comes from the side of one of the seats, but there's some spare wheel bolts. We've got them there. Piece of wood. More wiring. Secure. The whole van needs a damn good hoover. Needs a damn good hoover. I don't know what all this stuff is under there. It's all hanging out. I have to look at that. I've got a spare dash vent. I don't know, it seems to be in good nick, but I don't know which vent that'll be for because they're all intact. This is all pretty grim. Is there anything under that one? No. So yeah, other than that, it has a quick release steering wheel. But yeah, I'm at the moment I'm pretty happy with this. It's something a bit different. Oh, there's a safe as well. It is definitely something a bit different for me. I suppose I probably regard it as a future classic. Maybe they are classic. Apparently they've got quite a following. So if you're new to the channel and you're a fan of these, obviously subscribe. But put a comment down below. Let us know. Let us know any mods you think I could do. There is I'm guessing it had an aerial originally, so I will find something to put in there. Just yeah, why not? But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how this thing turns out. Obviously, I'm going to try and get this thing running today, and there'll be another video where we get it up in the air and see just how horrific this is. Like the video if you made it this far. Put a comment down below if you've got any experiences with these vans, and let us know how you got on with them. And I'll see you next time.